No?
What I want to know, am I supposed to assume that we spent last year's budget down to zero? I mean, I've been asking now ever since we started getting all these pages, why we don't have the line any longer that shows us what has been spent out of the budget and what's left. I still don't see any line that tells me what was spent from last year, what's left over, if anything. And it looks like you're expecting me to assume that we spent down to zero. Because I don't see anything in any of these pages, even with the magnifying glass here, it tells me,
FY18,
We're talking about
FY19.
Are you talking about E&D, Richard, or the year-to-date expenditures?
Actual.
Year-to-date.
I'm talking about whatever was left over from any of these lines, all these hundreds of
I want to
lines,
see what we've spent so far this year.
and is left. I mean, you're asking for more money for things, but yet you're not showing me what was left over or what was spent totally from anything else.
In what year? I'm confused.
This year, last year.
Last year?
So,
Last year is the year that
this
we're
FY
working
is
on.
FY18 or FY19? I think it was this year.
It was
I
FY19,
think-
you were in FY19.
Starting in the beginning of FY19 is what you're
But did we
talking
actually
Yeah.
spend 10,000?
What he's talking about is FY19 for the first 6 months. What have we spent? And in fact, that was one of the Excel files that I was looking for, was the expenditures for the full 6 months, which you've given to me in the past. It was something that you gave me for the last 4 years. That's what he's referencing, I assume, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's what he's looking at. And then out of that, it would show a total, it would show a ratio and consumption of each line item that it could be matched up against. And that's analyzing the data, which is, if you could just put that into an Excel file and just pop it over, then what I can give to everybody here, per line item that's being budgeted, I could actually insert a subline underneath each line item, what has been spent year to date.
Kind of helps with planning your next budget.
But you
Yeah,
only
unless
have
there's
year-to-date.
funds that need to be expended between now and June
Well,
30th.
but still.
Well, no, that's
Forecast.
and that
We'll
could,
be at the halfway point.
those numbers could be encumbered, or they just haven't been spent yet.
Not necessarily.
So if you could send that, that would be like tonight, later?
Last year, you had $446,000 remaining on a $39 million budget. So we
Still
did
not
pretty
telling
darn
me what
good
I'm asking
spending
for.
it all the way down.
Where's that
No,
from?
she's just giving you a comparison.
I'm
Well,
telling
no,
you,
she's giving you the total sum, but
I'm telling you, last year, there was $446,000, roughly I'm rounding, remaining on a $39 million budget. That would roll
it's
into
a zero this budget.
That's pretty good.
And so,
Would you be able to, as soon as you,
Last year, yes.
but for this year, on the,
Give us your.
you know what I'm referencing,
I know.
right?
the answer
Okay.
is yes.
Mhm.
I have another question. When the money goes into E&D, how much interest do we receive a year? Any interest on that money that sits in the bank that we haven't, or what is the?
We have our money, again, this would be through the treasurer. They are responsible for putting the money into money markets and whatever else for high interest yields that we can do legally.
Is there a number that that shows what we've received as interest?
Last year,
Because I don't know what the average balance was. It shows it was like 1.7. Is that?
so that's not going to tell you what it is because that's our ending balance. During the course of the year, we have funds that are put into our banking accounts.
Right, I know. I don't know what that is. That's why I was asking, what interest do we see on our monies in a?
I can get that information. The treasurer is the one that gets the
Okay.
deposits the money and makes those arrangements.